With Coach Levine, that conference meet is over and done with, and we had some pretty good performances out of the kids that were able to make the finals. First of all, Isaiah Saavedra wins conference, and there was some sort of record involved with it, wasn't there?
He sets a new conference record in diving, yes.
I saw that he was rated after that on the south and the north side. He was second to a kid over in Gillette who had a pretty good seating as well, so it's going to be a battle for that top spot because Brock Spanenberg, who finished third, wasn't that far behind either.
Oh, that's correct. It'll be fun to watch.
What do you expect out of those two?
Just their best, and if they do that, we'll be just fine.
Now, as far as swimming, run me through what some of your swimmers did.
Our medley relay took fourth overall. Dylan Phillips came in with a fifth in the 200 freestyle. Coulter Camphouse was 10th in the 200 IM. Brandon was 6th in the 50 free. We've already mentioned the divers. Caleb Richens was 10th in the 100 fly. Reed was 11th in the 100 free, and Isaiah hit a qualifying time and placed 6th in the 100 free. Caleb took 8th in the 500, and Dylan took 2nd. The 200 free relay was 4th. 100 backstroke took 10th with Coulter. The 100 breaststroke was 6th with Brandon and 11th with Brock. And our 400 free relay took 2nd. That was Isaiah, Caleb, Dylan, and Brandon.
Okay, so first question out of all that, is Isaiah going to race at state?
He'll be in all three relays.
Okay, so he'll be doing the relays, but you're not going to put him in the individual event and tire him out even more?
He'll be able to handle it, but we need him in the relays when it gets to state, so that's where we're going to put him.
So we know the kids that are going to state on the individual qualifying times and scores. You've got Isaiah and Brock in the diving, and then you've got Dylan and Brandon in the swimming. But you've also got some kids that are they've been part of the relay teams all year long, and they're going to be racing in the relays at state as well. Who are they? Yes,
they'll be in the prelims on the first day. That will be Coulter, Camphouse. Brock will be in one of the or two of the relays. Caleb's going to be in all three relays. Reed will be in one or two of the relays. So we'll go with that. And Jeremiah's coming as manager this year.
Where are you going to be racing these kids at state? I had some guesses when I was looking at their times and how they stacked across the state, but what is it going to be at?
Well, Dylan will go the 200 and the 500. That's what his main emphasis has been all year. He has qualified also in the backstroke. Brandon's going to go the 50 and the breaststroke. He's qualified in the IM and the 100 free also, but that's where we need him, where his best is. And then, of course, the divers will be diving, and Isaiah will be in all three relays. We won't put him in an individual event this time around.
Outside of anything created in their own minds, is there any difference diving in the state competition as opposed to what they've been doing all year long?
Same dives. Yeah, it's different mentally. That can be a big difference.
Coach Levine, anything else to add before we head to state?
Well, I expect them to do very well. Just believe in themselves and they'll be fine.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.